everyone, welcome to Rena's class. So before SASMO competition, there is only 2 weeks, and in the last 2 weeks, I will help you to prepare the competition. So every day, I will share with you one trick to solve the most frequently tested topic in SASMO Grade 2 competition. So today, we will start with some difference and multiple problems. So first we need to know how to distinguish the keywords. First, when will we know the question tells us the sum of some amount? When you see some keywords, you can distinguish that, like in total or altogether. Based on these keywords, you can know actually it is related to the sum of something. Then, if the question tells you someone has something more than the other, or someone has something less than the other, or it tells us the difference between A and B is, actually it wants to tell us what is the difference between two amounts. To get the sum, we just need to add all of them together. To get the difference, we need to use minus to take away something. And the multiple is even more obvious because the question will just tell us how many times something is how many times that of the other things. So here it's also quite obvious because times symbol is also read as times. It is related to multiplication. Now let's see a real question from SASMO competition. It's from 2021 SASMO grade 2. In a concert hall, there were 4 times as many women as men. If the number of women was 126 more than the number of men, how many people were there in the concert in total? So as you can see, when I am reading a question, I underline and circle keywords. If you join school competition, and that will be a paper burst, you had better circle the number and underline the keyword which is related to the number. That will be really useful. So here, as you can see, after we have already known the number of women is 4 times as many as men, so actually it tells us the multiple first. And then the second amount is 126, more than the number of men. It tells us the difference. So as you can see, actually this is a sum and difference and multiple problems. To solve this kind of problems, we just need to use a really useful tool, which is line segment. Remember a point, remember a principle. The longer the line, the bigger the amount. So if 2 lines are the same length, they represent the same amount. And if there is like this kind of multiple relationship, we had better draw a line based on it. The smaller amount should be drawn as one part with one line. So here, men is one part. And next for women, yeah, as you can see, it is 4 times. So we need to draw 4 lines of the same length. Okay, so in this case, we will get another 4 parts. This is for women. You may mention I put a small triangle over these lines. It's because sometimes maybe we can't ensure every line segment is the same length. So we can use the same shape to represent the same amount. It is obvious. Then we need to label the number in the picture. The longer part means 126 students. So label that by 126. As you can see, 3 lines represent 126 students. If so, to get how many students does one line segment or one triangle represent, we just need to divide. Divide it into 3 equal pieces. It is 42 people. And then let's count how many line segments are there in total. Good job. It is 5 parts. So there should be 42 times 5 equals 210 students. In this case, we can get there are 210 people in the concert hall. Actually, for the section B in SASMO computation, you just need to write down the number as the final answer. But please take care because we must pay attention to what is the role question, and then we need to give the corresponding reply. Let's go to another question to check how useful the line segment can be. Mr. Lee sold 27 more Connie Pops on Saturday than on Friday. He sold 14 fewer curry pops Sunday than on Friday. If Mr. Lee sold 475 curry puffs in these 3 days, how many curry puffs did he sell on Friday? This is the question. Yeah, as you can see, this question is so confusing. It is related to 3 days, Saturday, Friday, and Sunday. Also, it is related to more than, fewer than, so many different relationships. To clarify that, we had better use a magic arrow. The arrow will point to the greater amount or the thing which has sells the day which has sells more. So for the other side, it should be fewer or smaller amount. In this case, you can see Saturday has sold out more curry puffs than Friday. So Saturday should be on the right and Friday should be put on the left. Then because Sunday has he sold fewer curry puffs on Sunday than on Friday. This time, Sunday should be on the left to the Friday part. Also, we can label the number in the magic arrow because the difference between Sunday and Friday is 14 and the difference between Friday and Saturday is 27. In this case, we can know what is the relationship between all the 3 days easily. Also, we had better draw the smallest amount because later, when you want to draw the greater amount, you just need to draw a longer line. It's quite obvious. Then, this is for Sunday. And next, the second smallest one is Friday. We just need to draw a longer line. But please ensure you have a line the leftist end like this. And finally, for Saturday, it has sold at something more than Friday. So first we need to draw the same line segment as Friday. Then draw a longer part. That means the difference between Friday and Saturday. So in this case, we also need to label the total amount here. He has sold out 745 in total. Now, based on this picture, can we just divide 475 by 3? Definitely not. Only when we divide the total into equal amounts, we can use division. So first, we had better use the triangle to represent the smallest amount and find the same part in other line segments. Now our target becomes to find what is the total of these 3 triangles. As you can see, we need to take away some extra part from Friday and Saturday lines. For Friday lines, for Saturday lines, first we need to take away the 27. It will be 475 minus 27. Then we need to take away the extra part on Friday. But as you can see, have we taken away all the extra parts? No, because Saturday still has an extra part. How many curry puffs does it represent? Good job, you can see. It is the same as the line above, so it also represents 14. Take away another 14. That is the total of the 3 parts. Here, just calculate it from left to right. Be patient and do it step by step. What is 475 minus 27? Write it down and calculate in long subtraction. In vertical subtraction, you will just get it is 448 and minus 14 minus 14. So we will just get 424 minus 14, which is 420. Next, we just need to divide 420 into 3 equal pieces. In this case, we can get one part represents 140 curry puffs. So here, as you can see, the question wants us to find how many curry puffs does he sell out on Friday. So here we can label the number in the picture. You can see on Friday it has 2 parts. One is 140, another represents 14. Add up these 2 numbers, we can get it is 154. So here we can get he sold 154 curry puffs on Friday. That's how we solve this kind of problems. So next time when you see sum, the keyword is in total altogether, or difference, the keyword is more than, fewer than, less than, or smaller than. And or the multiple, the keyword is how many times. You can use line segments to solve it. It is super clear. So hope you can master this trick and use it in the real competition. See you tomorrow. Bye.